Your values. If your relationship partner demands that you compromise on things that are important to you, that's clear sign of problems. For example, I consider privacy important, both mine and other people's. If a friend tells me something in confidence, I respect that and will not blab about it. If a partner demands to know something that I promised someone I would keep private, the answer is no. Your dreams. Good relationships help the people involved achieve their dreams. They don't ask people to sacrifice them. You've always dreamed of getting your master's degree, learning to play guitar, writing a book, opening a bakery. A good partner will help you get there. A bad partner will tell you, "You're with me now, so you don't need to do that stuff." Your friendships. If a partner feels threatened by or jealous of your friends and asks you to stop talking to them, look out. Abuse counselors and therapists say this is the first, clearest sign of emotional abuse. Abusers deal with their jealousy and fear of loss by using control and social isolation of their victims. If you ever have a partner tell you, "I want you to stop talking to so-and-so," that's a huge red flag, accompanied by flashing warning lights and a siren. Your self-identity. Even in a relationship, you are still an individual. Maintaining your sense of self is the only way to have good relationships. If your partner is always attached to the hip and your relationship has no space for you to be who you are, you've entered dysfunctional, codependent territory. Your boundaries. You always get to set limits on access to you, your body, your space, your mind. Even a romantic partner or spouse has access to you only on your terms. Your body, your rules. A partner can never, for example, demand sex that you don't want to have, or demand intimacy that you don't want to give. Your emotions. A healthy relationship gives you space to have and express your emotions, without telling you that you're too emotional, or that you shouldn't feel what you're feeling. Note, however, that feelings are not the same as actions. You have the right to feel and express your emotions. You don't have the right to control your partner because of them. Your happiness. You cannot set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. A good relationship supports your happiness. A bad relationship makes you sacrifice your own happiness for the sake of others. Your self-esteem. If a relationship consistently makes you feel bad about yourself, there's something dysfunctional going on. A good partner works to build up your self-esteem. A bad partner tears it down. Your self-respect. At the end of the day, can you look at yourself and say, "This relationship makes me feel like I am a person of integrity"? Or does it ask you to do things that make you unable to look at yourself in the mirror? A relationship that consistently makes you feel you cannot respect yourself is extremely damaging. Your voice. A healthy relationship will never ask you to silence yourself. Good relationships require open communication. If you are not permitted to speak your mind, you've given up too much. Again, however, speaking your mind does not mean controlling other people. Your sense of what's real. One of the most insidious forms of abuse is gaslighting, the systematic undermining of someone's sense of reality. The name comes from an old movie called Gaslight, where a man tried to get control of his wealthy wife's inheritance by making her feel like she was insane. So he moved furniture around and rigged the lights in the house to flicker, and whenever she mentioned it, he would deny it. That table has always been there. The lights are not flickering. What are you talking about? In a relationship, gaslighting is overriding one person's sense of reality. That didn't happen, you're remembering it wrong, that sort of thing. People do misremember, of course, and a healthy relationship leaves space for that. "I don't remember it that way," rather than, "You're remembering it wrong." Your sense of safety. If you don't feel safe in a relationship, it's time to go. Your sense of fun. A relationship should never drain all the joy out of life. If you've lost the ability to enjoy yourself in a relationship, if it's all sacrifice and no joy, then the relationship has outlived its value. Your sense of who you are. You are a complete person, not just a supporting character for your partner. Do not allow your identity to be overwritten by someone else's.